Spectre.
That's
Yeah.
another hero, John. I gotta say, I haven't seen in a while.
Spectre shut down on bot lane. I think ASTER should be in a better spot to keep it shut down.
XXS, top lane. Probably gonna be the first blood. Chalice, he will find the final right click and he will get the kill for himself.
I mean, you're not going to do damage as an OD. If he catches you out, just good. So
Bot lane.
you'll have to watch out.
Henry moving forward onto FY. They can't find the pickup, and now they might lose their Rubik. Baboka still alive throughout all this, but he will end up falling. X-Nova with the salve. He barely survives with 25 HP. He's going to be TPing around all around the map, trying to make those ganks happen. Though I say that they do lift him up and drop the tombstone, and FY, he does end up getting dropped very quickly. Now X-Nova being chased down. He also ends up going down to Sylar.
So, if you're ASTER, if your plan was to shut down Ame, I can't say it's worked out.
Well, mid lane, they are trying to shut down the side of LGD once again. FY, he got taken down, but he buys back. X-Nova comes in with the shackles. He gets sanitied. And now FY, got to be careful not to die back throughout all this. Silent making a run for it, though. Lover, he stuck around too long, and Chalice has rotated. Though nice Astral Imprisonment will come out from him. FY still going for it. A nice ward placement and Sprout. He still can't find the damage, however. And Lover will make his way out.
I think LGD does have that opening to just kind of go around, look for kills, pressure around the map, and really give Ame some space.
I mean, you just talked about Sylar being able to get that farm, John. They just took him out with Chalice and XM rotating around at that top lane. Like, they might find Sylar out on that Luna, but he does have help in the backlines. They blink in straight onto the Luna. Ame falling very low. The shackles in there by X-Nova with the heals, and Astral comes out. The Roar as well onto Razor in the backlines, and the chase continues. X-Nova goes down, and so does XM. And meanwhile, Fenry is making the chase onto Ame, the only man left at that top lane. In fact, I say that, but Chalice is still around, and he does go for the Stormhammer in the backlines. Gets Sylar. FY with the ulti. It comes through. It's a lot of damage. The dagger as well. Baboka will go down. Can they find any more? Fenry, he will decay, but he is pretty tanky for the side of LGD to take down, so rather they will go for Lover instead. He goes for the TP attempt. I'm not sure about that one. The Hex is there from X-Nova, and now Fenry also goes down. Keep an eye out for that one. ASTER, they have smoked up themselves on that Beastmaster and Baboka, and who are they going to find? FY apparently will be the target, although he's a bit too far away to actually get the roar off on. Now, the Haunt comes in, and Ame goes straight after Baboka. Chalice is there as well, and this is going to be a whitewash. XXS trying to make a run for it. Fenry actually drops in as well. I'm not sure you should throw more heroes into this team fight, because the rest of the LGD are around and ready to go. They chase down XXS, and they get the kill, and with that, they'll find another support with Fenry on that Undying. They have made it fairly obvious, though, that they are in that Roche pit, and LGD immediately moved their way in. Wrath of Nature was there as well. ASTER not taking the Roshan very fast at all, and LGD are 100% going to contest this. ASTER, however, do not back off. Sprout will be there onto Sylar, still no initiation quite yet. I think it is up to Chalice, and there's the God Strength and the jump in, and Chalice ripping them apart right now. A Roar does come out, but he's already BKB'd up, so they can't really throw anything else Chalice's way. He'll chase down Sylar and gets the pick off onto him. XXS, meanwhile, being chased down by Ame, and that Radiance Burn already kicking in. In fact, FY TPing in just in case. He does find Baboka, but they've got no way to cancel the TP. But who cares about that when you've got a free Roshan to take?
Yeah, a bit. I'd have to say that's a bit sloppy coming out from ASTER. The gold gap is not quite enough to have one item bigger than, say, Ame.
Lava has been caught out again. They will take him down as well. XM picks up that kill for himself, and Baboka gets taken out by Chalice. They go for a smoke. MKB will come up onto Sylar. They want to go for a surprise showing, although FY, he picked up a Hex as well, so the Scythe device is up, and they go for the Roar. They have found XM, but look at Chalice with the stun onto 4 heroes. XXS copping so much damage, and Fenry, he's already gone. Lover, meanwhile, in the backlines with the BKB, but he's going to get taken out. XXS also being chased down by Ame, and he'll be taken out as well. 4 heroes down for the side of ASTER that quickly, John.
Just basically the 2 supports stunning you up. Get wiped. It's not a good sign.
Speaking of stuns, they got one off onto Luna, and she's dead. That's a dieback on... Yeah, and they call GG. They understand they cannot continue this game, especially without that Luna. I mean, that's basically the only farm they have. Welcome back. We are into game number 2 for for a path to roll in on, though bot lane, it looks like XXS was caught out, and FY will pick up the first blood for himself there, but he only does catch Baboka, and now the chase will continue. Sticky Napalm, the roll will connect as well. FY should just be dead, although he goes for a TP attempt, and he will not make it. Bot lane. Yeah, they're having a go right now. They found the Bat Rider, and XXS falling very, very low. The Stroke of Fate will slow them down just a bit. XXS, one more right click would have done the job, but he does manage to get away for the moment and roll in from Baboka. Wild axes are there. X-Nova falling low, and he will lose his life. Arme actually going to man fight this as the Troll Warlord. I'm not sure about that one, but he actually finds the kill. And it looks like ASTER is actually hesitating to go back in on him. They get another Stroke of Fate, but FY is just waiting with the toss. Avalanche is there as well, and XXS, he does manage to wand up throughout the Avalanche, and he will survive. LGD.
If you're ASTER, maybe ward up your jungle a bit better and make sure that your heroes can farm.
It's hard to play safe when FY's all around the map and XM is there with him. Again, they find Fenrir on that Grimstroke, and without that Grimstroke, it just feels like they've got no way to defend that top tier 1 tower. Although Arme is getting caught out at the bot lane, but he just goes for a man fight, commits the ultimate, and XXS actually ends up losing his own life. And Baboka, no way to help him out, just backs off. They did have the lasso available, but there was no mana for it. Meanwhile, top lane Chalice may end up falling. He does try to juke out the spin, but Sylar does get the kill. And the problem is, he does have 2 friends around as well. And, well, they found him, but Fenrir's there. Nice avalanche coming out from FY, and the roll from Baboka does end up missing. Fenrir getting down pretty low. That Lich ultimate bouncing around perfectly from the X-Nova Lich, and Baboka now does get caught out. I don't know how he gets out of this one. He does have some help. The Omnislash is there from the Jug. They're going to try and turn this one around. XM almost dead. Sylar, can he find it? Yes, he can. The spin was there. They got a 3-for-2 trade. So LGD still in front. Although I say that Chalice, he's found another. So you might make that 4 kills now. And the Exorcism was committed, but he's going to go for a tier 2 tower at that top lane. And a 4-for-2 trade and a tier 2 tower, that is not a great trade for the side of ASTER. Kind of like you broke the smoke and you're just kind of sitting there going, you know, you don't want to move because you just see a snake in front of you almost that's about to jump out at you. XXS. Lasso is there with the Firefly. They do have the Lich, but even he's so tanky as a Lich support. He's still surviving throughout all this. He does end up dying, but Baboka, he ends up being the trade-off. So 1-for-1 for the moment. At the very least, they force out the Exorcism, but that just means LGD is probably going to go for a push mid lane now. In fact, they're still going for the team fight. Sylar jumps back in as that Jug, but he gets stunned up. He has the Omni, but the silence was there. Nice stun up by Baboka, but it doesn't matter, and Chalice has found a triple kill now. We're up now. Bot lane, they might have a go at Sylar, understanding his TP is on cooldown, and Chalice does jump in. Silence was there with the Frost Shield and the Lich ultimate as well. Can they actually find him? The gaze is there, but Sylar, he will just spin away, and now the rest of the team. It was actually a bait play coming out from ASTER, and they will be able to find Chalice. In fact, no, they won't quite yet, but he should just end up falling, and he does. X-Nova as well was trying to make a run for it, but he runs so darn slow as a Lich, and they kick him away.
Maybe the smart play from ASTER, they didn't get the jump they wanted. They kind of missed the opportunity to get the lasso.
Oh, they found the troll. That's a big, big pickup. And Arme goes for the ulti. He will survive, but he's turned into a statue almost. Arme, for the moment, still surviving. He does go down to Lover, and now Chalice will go down to Sylar. Back off in time, although they may actually go for a team fight. XXS looking for a target, and they will go after FY. Omnislash committed immediately, and FY does go down, though Chalice now making the chase. There is a Yules out onto that Grimstroke again. Chalice as well. BK being up, but the Soulbind is there. And it looks like LGD are the ones that want to disengage now, although the side of ASTER are going in. The roll wasn't great, and now they're going to turn it back around on the side of LGD. Again, Baboka rolling into pretty much nowhere. He's going to try and man-fight Chalice, apparently. XM, though, is in trouble, and now the Stone Gaze does come out, so they lose the Earth Spirit, but they lose X-Nova on the other side of the map, and XM still going for more. Sylar does not want to be involved in this any longer. Lover, he has committed the Stone Gaze, though he does find XM. And now they silence him up, and the Medusa is gone. Arme committing the ultimate, and he will find a Bat Rider as well. And that's a triple kill for this Troll Warlord.
It's going.
This is a bit of a game changer. LGD, they got to sight the Vines up onto FY, and the bait was there. from the Troll Wall to Arme, though the Omni Slash dealing a lot of damage. Arme, he's in trouble. He's been silenced up and he does end up going down. Baboka falling very low. That Lich ultimate though bouncing around, but it hasn't done quite enough yet to the side of ASTER. They will take down the Bat Rider as well, so XXS is gone for the moment. Lover trying to back off. He's out of mana. He does have the Shrine available, but can he get it in time? The answer is absolutely not.
I mean,
they're gonna go for a team fight, John. XM, he moves in. Sylar spins away. Chalice initiates straight onto Baboka again. They want that Earth Spirit gone, and they will get their wish granted. Fenrir as well, he'll get taken down, and now Lover, again, does not want to fight this out, though. He does go for the Stone Gaze now, and the rest of LGD, they want to back off. That Lich ultimate still bouncing around, and the lasso comes out as well. Who has he even got? He got Arme, but while he got the lasso off, the Stone Gaze actually kicked in for Arme, so it actually protected him throughout all of it. Meanwhile, Scythe the Vice comes in onto Lover, and Baboka's going to get taken down a second time.
This lineup, I think we might be looking at the Mega Creeps, we might be looking at the Q4 taken out straight away.
Henry, dieback from him, and they will get it. 4 heroes down. Tier 4's now being attacked by Arme. He takes it very quickly as well. Sylar trying to spin his way in, but sometimes you can't spin to win. Second Tier 4 going down as well. And ASTER probably just have to call this game. They may go for one final play with XXS, but he can't even get a lasso off. In fact, yeah, he just gets hexed up immediately. He goes for it eventually and does get it, but by that point, Baboka's already called the GG, and that Lich ultimate just destroys them anyway. FY doesn't want to finish off the throne, and he doesn't. LGD, however, remain victorious, a 2-0 up against ASTER.